Hey everybody, we're back and ready to continue with Skyrim. Apparently it's keeping the field of view the way I want it, which is good. Anyways, in the last part we delivered Ulfric Stormcloak's axe to... he delivered an axe to Ulfric Stormcloak, and I came back to report the result to Jarl Balgruuf the Greater.
If we can hold them back.
They have catapults.
Damn it. Where did they get catapults? The city walls are already falling apart as it is.
My scouts tell me they're loading them with fire.
So, he wants to take my city. Walls intact.
The men will be fighting in flames.
But the walls are already falling apart, aren't
My
they?
men are fearless. It's the Imperial milk drinkers I'm worried about.
If you prefer, I can take my men and leave.
No, of course not. Just
If milk drinker is an insult, I remember one of the Stormcloaks I took out in that tomb was carrying a jug of milk.
Already taken care of.
It's almost like he wanted strong bones or something.
give you that. How long until they arrive?
Sir.
Not long. They're hiding in the countryside.
Damn it. What's he waiting for?
Sir?
What?
Sir, they're on the move. They'll be at the gates at any moment.
Why didn't you say so immediately?
Sir, I tried.
This is it. Time to see what these Stormcloaks are made of.
The men are already gathering at the gates. Move it, soldier. Spread the word. Go, go, go!
Oblivion, take them. Every miserable last one of them.
Yeah, he looks real upset holding that drink in his hand. Do I gotta talk to you?
Stormcloaks are here. In force. Get down to the front line. This is it.
Battle for Whiterun begins.
Now
May the
move it.
gods watch over your battles, friend. Now, if you don't mind, you've got 60 seconds. Go.
My daughter Adrian wants to hold you.
Alright, so now we have to defend Whiterun by meeting up with Legate Rikke. So let's head out to the city walls and go find her. Everybody in town is all wandering around outside. There's guards running to the gate. I'm heading towards the gate myself using long stride. There's all the merchants and kids. You guys sure you want to stand out here and they're launching fire over the walls with catapults? Not where I would hide, but hey, maybe you guys know what you're doing. Alright, where's Legate Rikke? She over here? Yeah, there she is.
This is an important day for the Empire and for the Legion, and for all of Skyrim.
That's right, us
We send a message.
6 guys will save the town.
No mistake. What we do here today, we do for Skyrim and her people. By cutting out the disease of this rebellion, we will make this country whole again. Ready now! Everyone ready! For the Empire! For the Legion!
Alright, gotta defend the barricades. Here's the barricades. Uh-oh. That's not good, my horse is out there. Horse, go back to the stables, don't fight the Stormcloaks. That's not good. I think Legate Rikke ran up ahead. That's an Imperial guy. We gotta take out all the Stormcloaks attacking. Is that a Stormcloak? I think so. I hope that was the Stormcloak. Like I said, it's kind of hard to tell sometimes. Did you shoot me? I'm guessing a Stormcloak shot me from the front, and that my teammates didn't shoot me in the back. At least I hope so. That's a Stormcloak. Let's take you out. Like I said, I'm almost positive that's a Stormcloak. If I could just hit it. Take that. I gotta defend the drawbridge. Alright, who's in here? I see you right there. Do I have a soul in my black star? Not yet. Let's use the burning soul blade then. If I can find it. There we are. Alright, where's the drawbridge at? That's where I gotta defend. It's up there.
Over by that bridge!
Here come the Stormcloak soldier. Take that. One of this. One of these. Got that one? Good job. Oh. I'm gonna have to ask you guys not to go up there. Town's closed. You can't come in. I got an idea. Let's do what I failed to do last time. We'll become ethereal after I turn on my flame cloak. And we just run out here. Stand next to a Stormcloak soldier. Pretty sure I can't burn my allies. I hope. Hey there. I don't know. What are you gonna do about it? You can't hurt me. I'm invincible. You're not going anywhere. Who's next? How's it going, Hadvar? Anybody else? Who's hitting me? I can heal. This. Who else? Sure hope that was a Stormcloak. That's a Stormcloak. That Legate Rikke. Let's heal her. I guess we won. That's right, run away. I think I got one as they were retreating. Report to General Tullius. I guess I'm supposed to go report in now that we've been victorious.
Revel in your victory here today, even as the gods revel in your honor. They already
Jarl Balgruuf's giving a speech.
The halls of Sovngarde are no doubt ringing with your praises in defeating these Stormcloak traitors. You have proven the hollowness of their cause and the fullness of your hearts. The citizens of Whiterun are forever in your debt. But Ulfric will not stop here. No, he will continue to strike out against any true Nord who remains faithful to the Empire. He will continue to sow discord and chaos wherever he can. And so, we must, each one of us, continue to fight this insurrection, lest our fallen brothers have died for naught, lest our honor be lessened should we allow these bloodthirsty beasts to prowl our lands. Carry on, men. My gratitude and blessings go with you. For Whiterun, for the Empire!
Here we go.
If those rebels think they can best us, they have another thing coming.
I mean, yeah, I think we already proved that. Hey, Hadvar, how's it going?
You made it. Huh. I was sure to find you face down in the dump.
Well, that's a real vote of confidence right there.
I'm pretty sure I killed more than you. I was counting.
Oh, really? Well, maybe. I wasn't counting. But I don't know.
Thank you for your role in all of this.
Oh, you're
It
welcome.
would be my honor should you decide to make Whiterun your home. Speak.
Yeah, I can already buy the house in Whiterun.
We can never rest easy, for Balgruuf's enemies will not.
What the? Nice glitch there. I was just trying to go back in the town.
Trouble?
We can never rest easy.
Everybody's running all around. Hopefully, fighting over, I can do some business in Whiterun before I leave. Oh, wow, Legate Rikke got here before me.
Scar Hollow, cave on the island to the west. Places a roost for those foul hag ravens.
I updated my map to let me know where that is.
By defeating Ulfric at Whiterun, we have solidified the allegiance of the Jarl.
I don't think Ulfric was even
Perhaps
there.
the Stormcloaks will soon lose heart for this little rebellion of theirs once and for all. I'm promoting you to Quester. Take this blade, a symbol of your new station and responsibility. I'll keep an eye on your progress. The Empire rewards excellence, and so do I.
Alright, so what are my new orders?
You'd be wasted as a regular soldier. I have special plans for you. You'll be of greater use to me with greater flexibility. Make your way to our hidden military camp in the Pale. Rikke will have important tasks for you, and will need you when we reclaim the capital.
Alrighty then.
Gods be with you.
So, Legate Rikke disappeared. Man, they don't tell you, but Legate Rikke apparently has superhuman speed. She's probably already at the camp. Here's the sword General Tullius gave me for my new rank, although kind of pales in comparison to both the Burning Leech and the Burning Soul Blade, so I'll just sell it and move on. Funny thing is, I haven't actually been to the Pale yet, so I'm gonna have to pay for a ride there.
Where do you want to go?
I need to go to Dawnstar.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
Yeah, we'll find out. I think Dawnstar is one of the snowier areas in Skyrim. Yeah, I brought my horse with me, too. Anyway, one of the quests...
Vampires attacked the Hall of the Vigilant. Burned it to the ground. Never heard of vampires doing anything like that before.
Yeah, I think he updated my map to show me where the Hall of the Vigilant is. That'll be something we check out when we start Dawnguard. But for now, let's check out the town of Dawnstar. I believe over here is where the Museum of the Mythic Dawn is.
Ancestors wouldn't want this, Silas.
Why should I hide from it? This is my family's legacy.
It's the past. Dead oaths on dead lips. Let it stay there.
The museum is opening, Medina.
I'm here to lend my
Here
magic
comes
to
my
the people
first
of
visitor.
Dawnstar.
The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend.
The Museum of the Mythic Dawn, eh?
Yes. My collection of artifacts from a group that toppled an empire. Why
Yeah,
don't
he's
you
referring to the cult that assassinated Emperor Uriel Septim VII at the beginning of Oblivion. Yeah, sure, I'll check out your museum.
Let's talk inside.
I get the quest Pieces of the Past. Speak to Silas in his house.
Feel free to look around. Come talk to me when you're ready to discuss that job I mentioned.
Alrighty then. Yeah, he's got a few displays up.
The tapestries hung here and outside were found in hideouts, where members of the Mythic Dawn would meet and plot. The cult's greatest accomplishment was the assassination of the Septim Dynasty and the opening of the Oblivion Gates.
Yeah, those are the events that took place in Oblivion. They actually created a bizarre alternate reality they called a paradise, where in reality everybody who served the Mythic Dawn ended up as immortal slaves to the leader of the Mythic Dawn.
Ah, yes. That scabbard. Notice the insignia. An Oblivion Gate.
It's also the symbol of the Conjuration School of Magic.
Patron Daedra of the Mythic Dawn. The commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes were written by the Mythic Dawn cult leader, Mankar Cameron.
Yeah, Mankar Cameron was the basically the main antagonist of Oblivion.
Born by Mehrunes Dagon's side.
He was essentially the final boss, and you don't actually fight Mehrunes Dagon, you just lead Martin Septim to the temple, and he turns into a giant dragon.
Burned paper is all that remains of the fabled Mysterium Xarxes, the blasphemous book written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. It's said that Mankar Cameron used the book to open a portal to a paradise where all his followers would live forever.
Yeah, being tortured and enslaved. Silus kind of left out that part.
Did you have any questions about the museum? Or would you rather talk business?
So, why did you open this museum anyway?
It's no secret that my family were once members of the Mythic Dawn. One of my forefathers was even chosen to assassinate Uriel Septim himself. We hid from our past for years, became tradesmen, people of coin and influence. But I realized that the Mythic Dawn's importance, our importance, to history cannot be denied. I'll see everyone in Tamriel remember that for a moment, we held the fate of the world in our hands, for good or ill.
Alright then. So let's talk about this job you want done.
A little history first. After the Oblivion Crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to wiping out the remnants of the Mythic Dawn. One of these groups found Mehrunes' Razor, the artifact of Dagon. They split it into 3 fragments and pledged to keep them apart forever. That was almost 150 years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by the descendants of that group, and they're right here, in Skyrim.
I'm guessing you want me to go and get those fragments.
At least 2 of the owners, Gunzel and Draskua, are dangerous marauders, and the 3rd owner, Jorgen, I only know he lives in Borthol. Here are my notes about them. I'll gladly pay you for getting the pieces any way you can. No questions asked.
Alright then. What else can you tell me about the Razor?
The Razor is Mehrunes Dagon's personal artifact. It has always heralded bloody change and carnage. It's held many names. Dagger of the Final Wounds, Bane of the Righteous, the Kingslayer. The Mythic Dawn worshipped Dagon as a god. Having his Razor would be invaluable to my collection.
Yeah, the neat thing about Mehrunes' Razor is that it has a very low chance when you strike an enemy with it that it will kill them instantly, no matter how much health they have left.
Good luck finding the fragments.
Yeah, I'll probably go searching for the fragments of Mehrunes' Dagon later. First, we'll go ahead and regain the Pale for the Empire, which is what I came here to do. Over here, on the outskirts of Dawnstar, is the Dawnstar Sanctuary. But the door to get inside is another Dark Brotherhood black door. This is an old abandoned Dark Brotherhood sanctuary that comes into play when you actually do the Dark Brotherhood quest chain. But since I destroyed the Dark Brotherhood, I'll never need to go in there. And in fact, can't go in there even if I wanted to. I can't go anywhere without something happening. No sooner do I leave, do I see a flame Atronak attacking a goat. Let's take care of her. I know it'll work. My Ice Storm should make quick work of this flame Atronak. I get her? Yep, that worked. That big plume of flame indicates that I toasted her. I call it a her because even though it's a fire elemental, it's got kind of a feminist body. Or a feminine body. Also on my way, I should probably discover this spot up here, since it's going to be of importance to me later. Something's here. Windward Ruins. I'll need to come back here later. There's skeevers down there. Are they able to get out to attack me? One did, but got burned up immediately by my flame cloak. Where's the other one? Yeah, that pedestal is what I'm going to need to go to later. It's part of the destruction mastery ritual. You guys mind? I'm just trying to get to... Oh boy. Not what I meant to push. I get attacked by bandits and apparently a dragon too. Let's see. Get some healing. Find my horse. I can't, Maybe you missed the dragon that's attacking us right now. Gonna need Dragon Rend for this. Wonder if this is the same ancient dragon that attacked me before. Chain lightning. Dumb bandits. Ignore the dragon right there, huh? Well, I'll just zap you with chain lightning. There we we go. Destruction's up to 90. I can now do the mastery ritual. That's right, dragon. What you gonna do? Lands over there. Looks like some snow wolves are going to go attack the dragon. I'll give them some chain lightning too. Haha. Apparently this dragon had a Nordic arrow in it. Now I gotta go find my horse and make sure it's okay. That was kind of a nasty encounter. A bunch of bandits and a dragon. There's my horse. Looks like it's okay. Alright, let's actually try to get to this Imperial camp now, since I've run into just about everything I can possibly run into on the way there. Another bandit. No, it's a Legion soldier. He won't attack me because I'm on his side. There's the camp. Apparently that symbol up there, the bear paw, that's the Stormcloak camp. Anyways, it's right on in. And we'll go talk to Legate Rikke, who again managed to get here before me.
Something to report?
Yeah, I'm here to report for duty.
I need you to deliver some false orders to the Stormcloak commander in Dawnstar. But first, we need to get our hands on some rebel orders to make the forgeries. The Nightgate and Candlehearth Inns are frequent stops for Stormcloak runners. See if you can't convince one of the innkeepers to help you. One way or another, get me those documents. But don't do anything rash if you go to Windhelm. Well, soldier, can you do this?
Yeah, I could do that.
Show the rebels the futility of their cause.
Let me start the quest of False Front, which is to find a Stormcloak courier. Let's see, where would he be? The Nightgate Inn? Head right there.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, warm beds. Ah, hello there, traveler. Come to the Nightgate for food or lodging?
I'm looking for a Stormcloak courier.
I tend to keep my patrons' privacy.
I'll tell him his life is in danger.
It is? Well, that's different. He was here, but he left. If you leave now, you can probably catch him. Or you can just wait here. He'll be back soon enough.
I mean...
anything you need, just holler.
I didn't really have to tell the innkeeper that I'm the reason his life is in danger, but we'll just keep that to ourselves. Alright, ran into some technical troubles the first time I ran into the courier.
No time to talk. Out of my way.
I'm not here to talk. I need those documents.
We'll see about that.
Will ya? I tried to heal him right off the bat. Kind of funny. It's alright, I'll get him. Try and fortify health. Get myself some healing. Get myself some health regen. Excuse me a sec, I just need to put my ebony flesh on. Stab ya. There we go. And while we're here, I'm going to go ahead and take your clothes, your boots, and your documents. I need your clothes, your boots, and your documents. Now I'm going to take the documents to Legate Rikke.
Very good. Let's see what you have here. Interesting. They know more of our plans than I expected. It would seem Fort Dunstad is in need of reinforcements. We'll make sure they won't be getting those. One moment while I correct some of these documents. That should do it. Make sure those forged documents get to the Stormcloak commander in Dawnstar. It'll throw him off our trail, allowing us to maneuver more freely.
Alrighty then.
All right, then.
Now I just take the forged documents to Frorkmar Bannertorn, who is in Dawnstar. I'm guessing he's in the Jarl's place. Before that, put on a disguise. There's a reason I took that guy's clothes. You don't have to put on the disguise, but the guy asks you, hey, why aren't you wearing your Stormcloak stuff? And you tell him, oh, I thought this was an easier outfit to put on. But we're gonna we're gonna go in disguise. Haha! No one in Dawnstar will be able to tell who I really am.
Ironbreaker mine is 3 times the worth of that
Who do
Quicksilver
you think we're
and
threatening
its
with
fat
our
head
old
owner?
war wounds? We're not soldiers anymore.
Your man Ulfric is wearing his old Legion armor. What should I make of that?
He's proud of his service, Scald. The Legion taught us loyalty, and we're loyal to Dawnstar.
This isn't over. I catch you sending one letter to General Tullius. I'll have you both executed.
It was a good thing I showed up in disguise after all.
Hall of the Vigilant.
Yes, you told me this already. I'll check out the Hall of the Vigilant once I go around to starting Dawnstar. There we go.
Damn faithless Imperials.
I've got some important documents for you.
All right, let's take a look. Ah, good. Looks like the reinforcements for the fort are on the way. And we have some information about enemy troop movements as well. Excellent. It's not easy running messages, what with Imperial scouts crawling all over the place.
Yeah, I know, right?
Why don't you grab yourself a drink at the Wind Peak before heading back?
Alright, that sounds like a plan. Thanks for the 5 gold. Sucker.
Cloak rebels.
Alright, back to
Good job.
the
I
Legate.
knew I gave the mission to the right person. Something to report?
Yeah, I'm reporting for duty.
Your objective is Fort Dunstad. Meet the soldiers preparing for the attack, then join them in wiping out the rebels. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. Well, soldier, are you up to the task?
I sure am. That fort's as good as ours.
I knew I could count on you, soldier.
So, the battle for Fort Dunstad. That's the place we just forged the documents so that the Stormcloaks won't be sending reinforcements to. And hey, it's right near the Hall of the Vigilant. It's closest to the Tower of Mizark, so I'll start there. Tower of Mizark is, of course, where I found the Elder Scroll Dragon. Might actually be faster to get there via wind running than it would be with riding my horse there. There we go. We'll just run over the mountains on my way there. That's wind running. I want to cast Long Stride to zip over there. I think the Stormcloaks see I'm here. Now I gotta take over Fort Dunstad by defeating all the enemies. I'm coming in. I think you're the guys are the ones that are gonna cry when I'm done with you. Let's try some chain lightning on them. Oh yeah. Looks like the Legionnaires are here to help. Okay, there's some more Imperials and a horse. Where's the enemy? Down you go. Here they come. Careful, I almost hit that guy. He's on my team. One sec, I'm going to cast Candlelight because it's kind of hard to see you guys to tell the good guys from the enemies. You're my enemy, so I got to take you out. Who's next? And yeah, most of the fort battles are just this. You walk around smacking away all the enemies. In this case, the Stormcloaks, since I sided with the Legion. Oops. Heads up, anyone over there who might be a Legionary. I don't want to shoot through you. It looks like you got him. You up there. Come up here and get you. Should I become an invincible wall of flames? Yep. Down you go. He's done. You're done. Go. Here come a bunch more. I can just cut right through them with the burning leech. Alright, I think we've regained the pale. There's still more of them. Can't let them escape. Looks like you guys didn't let them escape. Battle for Fort Dunstad is now complete. I think even though we're not going to do Dawnguard until after I've dealt with the main story quest in Skyrim, I'll still check out the Hall of the Vigilant since I'm right here and the guards keep mentioning it. Should be right over here. There's a dead body out here, a Vigilant of Stendarr. Wearing an amulet of Stendarr. She's also got a cure poison disease recipe on her. Charred skeever hide and mudcrab chitin. I think that's one of the ones I do know. Also wearing a robe. Yeah, you can see this place is all burned down. I think this place is intact and the Vigil of Stendarr are running the place. You can see there's a master vampire in here. As well as one of their death hounds. Who's got a death hound collar. Yeah, this place is intact before you get the Dawnguard DLC in vanilla Skyrim. So I might as well loot the place, I'll sell what I can find, and then I'll make my way back to General Tullius to report in our victory over the fort here. Alright, back to General Tullius.
Taking the Pale gives us another port in Dawnstar and puts us within striking distance of Windhelm. That should make Ulfric a bit more cautious, huh? Battles are won by trained and disciplined men. Wars are won by talented and exceptional individuals. I'm raising you to Prefect. Take this blade as a gift and symbol of your new rank. You've earned it.
Alright. This time he just gave me a regular ebony sword. So what are my new orders?
Make your way to our camp in the Rift. We have a few surprises for the Stormcloaks lined up.
Alright.
Gods be with you.
Yeah, you can ask him what exactly he'll be doing, and his answer is just like, just do whatever Legate Rikke asks of you, and you'll be fine.
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those stamped shopkeepers.
Okay, that seemed out of nowhere. Alright, I think we'll do one more of these, and then I'll make my way to Winterhold to, in the next part, so we'll do what they want here first. I'm reporting for duty.
You're going to Riften. My spies report that Jarl Steward Anuriel has arrangements with the Thieves Guild that would be rather embarrassing if made public. I need you to find evidence of her corrupt activities and use it to gain a measure of her cooperation. This will require stealth and discretion.
I'm not too good at that, to be honest, but I can try.
Through her steward's private quarters.
I'll get the proof and her cooperation.
Good.
I can always count on you, can't I?
Alright, so I gotta go find the evidence. This one might be a bit trickier for me. Alright, says compelling tribute. Find the evidence. This one might be a little trickier than my usual mission, since I have to be stealthy and subtle. We're gonna use muffle. Then I'll drink a potion of invisibility.
Hope the road fared well.
Now nobody can see me or hear me. I gotta stroll in here. I gotta steal from this dresser. There's the incriminating letter. If I read it, it says, Dearest Anuriel, the Jarl has shown great wisdom in choosing you as her steward, a position well befitting your character, as it demands great cunning, grace, and, shall we say, a talent for performing one's duties tactfully and discreetly. You've become an important asset to our operation. I trust you found the dress accompanying this letter to your satisfaction. Remember, as I flourish, so too will my friends. Wish to remind you of your pledge to prevent hunting brew deliveries from entering the city. Also waiting for the detachment of city guards to escort my merchandise. I understand it can take time navigating around the delicate sensibilities of your mistress, Layla Lawgiver, but I've waited long enough. Provided you continue to serve my interests, I will look after yours. Thus I'll be hearing from you soon. Maven. It's a letter from Maven Blackbriar. Now that I've read it, I'm guessing I still have to take it. That's the problem, because it is considered stealing. Well, my very first attempt at stealing something, and I'm stealing it to further a war effort, so I have to take it. Now we talk to Anuriel.
Trouble?
The Thieves Guild used to run this city.
And show her the incriminating letter.
Not here. Come with me. Stay close and the guards will leave you alone.
I'm certain you're aware of the loss I sustained a fortnight ago.
And Maven Blackbriar is in here.
Shipment of your meat taken. Hail, companion. What of it?
Well, I'm also certain you're
Hail,
aware
Summoner.
that our own
Conjure me up a warm bed, would you?
I actually can conjure up a bed.
Here to extort something from me? Is that it? Well, what is it you want?
Soldiers running errands. You rebels are doing a good job of destroying yourselves.
So, you're an Imperial spy. Interesting. I have no strong love for the Stormcloaks, but I can't say I'm all that fond of the Empire.
There we go. Now we can see you and have a conversation.
War of yours makes it difficult for a resourceful woman to advance her interests. Perhaps we can find a way for both of us to prosper from this unfortunate discovery.
Sure. What kind of agreement do you have in mind?
What if I told you about a large shipment of gold and weapons?
Sure, I'm listening.
Oh no, I'm no fool. You'll learn what you need to know once we've come to an agreement.
Alright. Can you try the persuade option? What about I getting something right now?
Well, I suppose I'm not left much choice in the matter, am I? Very well. I trust a hefty purse of septims will suffice.
That'll be good. Alright, it's a deal. Where can I find the shipment?
They're taking it by wagon to Windhelm. If you hurry, you'll catch them before they get far. It'll be a fairly slow-moving caravan. The shipment is quite heavy and guarded by many men. Now let's pretend we never had this discussion.
Alright. Now if only the game would pretend I had to take that letter.
You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws.
I know.
Something to report?
Nuriel said there was a shipment of coin traveling to Windhelm.
Excellent work. I knew you would bring back something. It just so happens I've got some scouts along the road. Meet up with them and together see if you can't overpower the caravan.
Alright then.
The General and I have our disagreements.
There we go.
He's the best one.
Now I have to meet the men. They're over here by Shore's watchtower. Right? Says they're here. It sure is rainy out today. I have the control weather spell. I could change the weather if I want.
Well, look who it is. How have you been?
We met earlier when we fought to protect Whiterun, remember? I'm doing alright. How are you doing?
Good to hear. I need this to go well. This is my first real command since they promoted me after Whiterun. You know, some nights when I close my eyes, I see the battle stretched out before me, like I'm still there. Do the men you've killed haunt you? I knew.
If you hadn't killed them, they'd have killed you. Self-defense and all that.
That's what I keep telling myself. But never mind all that. What brings you out this way?
There's an enemy wagon loaded with coins and weapons that we're supposed to capture.
Really? It just so happens we've been tracking the wagon for about a day now. So that's what's in there. Coins and weapons. How do you know that?
I blackmailed the Jarl's housecarl for the information. Their steward.
It was crafty. I'm sure having a steward and a poker will come in handy. Lucky for us that the wagon recently had an accident. We're stranded now, just up the road. We're outnumbered, but I have a plan. We got here just in time.
Okay, what's your plan?
First, we're going to take out their sentry, and we'll situate ourselves overlooking the camp. Next, we'll infiltrate the position and get their attention, while we hit them with a barrage of arrows. With a bit of luck, we'll catch them completely off guard and even the woods.
Alright then, let's go.
Good. There's a sentry patrol.
But I don't have a bow and arrow. Well, I guess I'll follow Hadvar. Ooh, I could cast a muffle on myself, that way no one will hear me. There we go. Not going to be able to do much with a bow and arrow, seeing as how I don't have one. Alright, now what?
Who do you think killed more rebels?
I don't know. Haven't hung around with you long enough to determine the answer. Like I said, I don't have a bow and arrow, so we're going to have to do this another way. It's time to become an ethereal ball of flame. You did? From who?
The rebels like
Here I come, rah! That's right, keep swinging at me. Where you going? Looks like the ethereal ran out. Where's chain lightning? Alright, let's use a healing potion on myself. There we go. Get him? Alright, now I think I got him. Sorry, Hadvar, I couldn't really take a shot at them with a bow and arrow. Wasn't really carrying one, like, at all. Well, we got the caravan. Let's go tell Hadvar the good news.
We made quite the take. I'll stay here and guard the ship. Get back to camp.
Alright then.
Nothing said so then. This one isn't going.
Did you tell me to regain the rift? I'm assuming I go back to the camp. Yeah. Hello, I'm back.
Good work. I'll send some men with a wagon to collect the prize. We can use the weapons here, and I'll pass on the coin to Solitude.
Alright, what's next?
Your objective is Fort Greenwall. Meet the soldiers preparing for the attack, then join them in wiping out the rebels. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. Well, soldier, are you up to the task?
I sure am. Let's go get that fort.
I knew I could count on you, soldier.
So the battle for Fort Greenwall is next. Looks like I've already got Fort Greenwall marked on my map, so I'll just fast travel straight there and begin the battle. Of course, I got a big task for you. I need you to wait here for me to take over this fort. That guy's blowing his horn.
Bruce,
there we go. Coming in, whether you want me to or not. Okay, let me knock over this barrier for the Imperials to get in. And I'll stroll on in, start toasting people. And you've seen this song and dance before, so unless something really funny or interesting happens in the fight, we'll skip ahead to the end. But I am Izmir. The Greybeard said so. The Dragon of the North. Are they in the tower? There we go, we've won. Catch any stragglers that are too slow to run away. And the battle is won.
So long since I killed the Stormcloak, whose sword arm's getting flabby.
Didn't you kill some Stormcloaks here in the,
I hate archers. Oh, quit your belly aching.
Yeah, really. My sword arm's getting flabby.
Never know.
It's like, well, what were we doing this whole fight except killing Stormcloak soldiers? Oh, well, this is interesting. Even though I had to steal the incriminating letter to blackmail Anuriel, it doesn't count as a stolen item in my crime list. So far, all I have are my lockpicks and the assaults. But I think assault is counted if I attack like a bandit first before they see I'm there. Yeah, we'll wrap up this part by talking to General Tullius and getting my new rank and mission.
Taking control of the rift was a great victory. Ulfric must be rather nervous with us so close to his doorstep. You've come a long way. I don't think we could do without you. I'm hereby raising you to tribune. Congratulations. Here, take this gift as a sign of the Empire's appreciation. And my own.
I get a banded iron shield, which is no use to me.
You're needed in Winterhold. Report to our hidden camp there.
Oh hey, that's where I'm going next anyway.
For the Emperor.
And for the master level destruction spells, which I'm going to go and get in the next part. So once again, I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll see you for the next video. That'll teach you to mess with the Archmage of the College of Winterhold.